Yeah. Anyway, that's the first time I heard of Western Union.
Well, folks, would like to welcome you to the Kings of Billiards. We're in Akron, Ohio. I'm Upstate Al with AZB TV. Danny DiLiberto, the legendary Danny, the commentator, pool player, boxer, is sitting in the booth. Before we get started with this match, because it looks like they're going to get set for the intro pretty soon, so we decided to do this. We want to thank some of the sponsors aboard that are on board. Excuse me, I'm drinking coffee. My brain's thinking quicker than my mouth can talk. We want to thank azbilliards.com, the world's largest pool and billiards website, along with the world's largest supplier of billiard cloth and the best balls that you can ever buy, Simonis cloth and Aramis balls. There it is, the Kings of Vapor, right dead center of that chart. We are at their pool room, the Kings of Billiards. And you talk about a good host, talk about people that go all out. Believe me when I tell you, I wish everybody would show up at this pool room and watch this event because it's great. It's been great from day one. We want to also thank the TAP League, the best amateur league in North America. Thank you all for getting on board. And our latest sponsor to jump on board is Universe Clothing, Nick and the whole crew. We got to thank them, and we do thank you. Also, we want to keep you up to date with what AccuStats is doing. Only a week from now, they're heading down to Derby City Classic. They're going to bring you the 17th annual Derby City Classic. And Danny, you're going to be there.
Oh, definitely. You'll have to hear my big mouth again, folks.
In a full production, www.accustats.com. They have early bird specials going on. And as far as I understand, they got a lot of DVD specials going on from the last U.S. Open where Shane did a three-peat and shot that amazing jump shot with authority with two bridges. So make sure you check them out. Also, this young lady we can never forget about, besides Foxy Blue that's in the chat. This young lady here, Diana Hoppy. It's DianaHoppy.com. She has Earl Strickland Road Stories, and you want to talk about stories. If you don't have it, get it. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. It's Earl Strickland Road Stories 2. You can get in touch with Diana Hoppy at DianaHoppy.com, or you can call her. I don't know if you recognize the phone number right there, 843-838-7770. That's Diana Hoppy's number. And after the Road Stories, too, guess what? The man sitting down in the middle of the chair, in the middle there, is sitting in the booth right here, Danny DiLiberto, along with many other people there. You got Grady Matthews, Freddie the Beard. You got Billy and Condona up there. Who else we got
Ronnie
there?
Allen.
Ronnie Allen. You got Fusco.
Yeah.
Is that Wade Crane in the middle up top?
We got Wade Crane, who, by the way, Wade Crane passed away.
Yes.
We knew him his whole career as Billy Johnson. I didn't know any Wade Crane. He was Billy Johnson. In fact, his wife didn't even know his real name. I'm telling you the truth. His wife didn't know his real name.
So this is going to be made public shortly. And like we said, you can get it right at DianaHoppy.com. We want to run a commercial for our other sponsor. Just give us a second.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
Sorry, guys. We're Danny, I don't think they were started yet, but let's get back to the table. And as soon as they get started, we'll bring the camera up that way. Looks like they got some lights going on in the background.
There they are.
We're going to check some of them. Make sure you turn the camera
Well, it looks like they're getting something set up here, Danny. They did something last night similar to this. I don't know what they have in mind now, but give you guys an idea of what's going on here. The whole pool room is starting to glitter, and I think they're going to turn some lights out. They got some kind of light box there. So it's not going to be your picture that's getting dark or grainy. It's due to the low lighting that they have here with the introductions. Yesterday they played Eye of the Tiger.
Great players. I just want to tell everybody I appreciate working with these two guys.
Crank it up!
They taught me a lot in the last year that I've been messing around with these two guys.
Gentleman you hear on the mic is Chad Bowling himself.
Is that good? Put your hands in the air. All right, so first off, got a guy that I met about 2 years ago from Scotland. He's now out of Connecticut. Won a couple Turning Stone events, Black Ball Championship, sponsored by so many players, so many people I can't even tell you. All that matters is teams of paper. All right, Jayson Shaw, here we go. Give a round of applause for him.
Jayson Shaw, folks, first to be introduced.
Next up from Toronto, Canada. These two faced off in the finals in Turning Stone last weekend. Playing this game 9-ball, John got to meet them before the finals there. Beat them, I think it was 9-8. And they met in the finals, and Jayson took it 13-11. Sponsored by Hustlin', chalkcube.com, Coffee Cube, Kings of Vapor. Proud to introduce John Morra.
Talking about a wrestling match, or we playing some pool?
Is the 9-ball gets racked on the spot.
Listening to the rules.
Alternating breaks, race to 21. They're playing for $1,000.
Well, you see what he does. Chad, the owner here, puts up $1,000 for the winner, as we're going to watch the leg. John Morra shooting with the green pea ball, and Jayson Shaw shooting with the Trisket. That's Danny ripping his headset off. He needed to breathe.
Because I had to sneeze. Sneeze never came.
Sure you will.
Sneezes.
All right, what are we doing here? Is this rack number one?
Rack
Beautiful.
one's coming up.
Oh, we got Danny muted. There you go, Danny. I'm sorry. I thought you had a sneeze, so we got you muted from the box.
Oh.
Rack one.
Yeah, but like I said, they're fickle. But anyway, we're playing winner break, and unlike the way he broke them in 8-ball yesterday, it hurt your ears. Now he, through practicing, has found out you break them a little softer in 9-ball, and you have more success.
He broke them.
He made a bunch of balls.
Made 3, and then played the push out and made the 4th ball, which was the 7 up in the corner. I wouldn't take this if I was John. I'm saying you can go at it here. 2-ball all the way down table.
If you take it, play safe. You can't be shooting at something. Yeah, I might take it and play safe. I don't think he's shooting it. He definitely isn't. See, it was a good save.
He bumped the
got
ball.
him.
Yeah,
He
nice
got
shot.
him. That's why sometimes you don't have a good shot to make the ball, but you got a good shot to play safe, which he did. You win more games doing this than shooting at the ball. I imagine he'll hit it because they all can kick really great.
Yeah, I like kicking this. Which way do you like kicking it? Do you like kicking
The
it all the way
short
up
way.
there?
No, the
yeah.
short way,
There
the
you go.
short way. You want to hit it for sure.
You want to hit the bottom of the 2 ball here and try to keep the cue ball
You want
somewhere
to hit
in
the ball.
vicinity. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but you want to catch it on the bottom of the 2 so the cue ball
Well,
stays in this
you're,
area,
You're giving them more credit. Just hit it. You're
Yeah.
not aiming at part of it. Hit it hard and hope. He's going to get away with this. Look where the cue ball went.
Long distance, but you know, John and Jason both can fire these shots in.
Yeah, I don't know about that
This
here.
is a tight table here, though.
Yeah. Tight pockets. He's like 7 feet away. I wouldn't shoot this one either. But I'm not out there playing. Tough shot. Get it? You can't shoot that. I would have been looking to play safe again.
Well,
And actually, Jason outthought him there. He teased him with that shot, and it worked so far. But now he's got a tough, long shot. Doesn't he?
no, he's
No, he's
made
got
the
the
ball.
side pocket.
He's made the ball. He's got the 4 ball on the side.
Okay.
5 ball right next to the 9 ball. Let's
Yeah.
get a better look at that.
Well, he's got the right angle now. He can play it in the right-hand corner to him.
He's going down below.
No, I would have drew it a little bit, but I don't know. He got to the side pretty well, and that's probably what he was thinking. He doesn't take long, folks. He does one stroking, and I don't recommend that.
Just his natural rhythm.
It's
though.
him, yeah.
Jason Shaw goes up 1-0. He draws first blood here. Hey, we want to give a big shout out to NYC Grind. NYC Grind jumping on board with AZB TV to actually produce this live stream along with all of our sponsors. But NYC Grind right on top of things.
The one in the side.
All right, Danny, you got it. I'm going to have to take a break on the side here. So I'll be listening, though.
See, some people hit the head ball solid and hard, and some people cut the head ball a little bit, and it will glance in the side half of the time, I'll say. But you got to get position, too. He's all right here. 3 is right nearby. You might have to play the 3 in the corner. That's what he'll do. The side, I think, is closed up. I don't know. At this distance, yeah, but how do you get to the 4 doing this? I think you got to shoot it in the corner to get to the 4. No, he's shooting it in the side. I don't know if the pocket will hold it, what he has to do with the cue ball. Oh, he didn't. He took the cut. See, he couldn't shoot hard and try to get better on the 4 because the pocket would have never held the ball. But he's got a pretty good cut. Don't scratch in that side. That's a big scratch going one rail. Oh, he hit it good. He hit it really good. Yeah, that's okay. There goes the 5 ball.
I'll be right back to update that score. Dan, I got to step out.
Well, oh, he went a little too far. You know, this shot is a little tougher. These are tight pockets. Yeah, he didn't get real good on this. Now he has to hit rails. If he got straight in, it would have been a stop and shoot the 9, but now he's got to hit cushions, and it's not a gimme, this shot. Well, he made it look that way. He hit 2 rails, but he got good speed here. So unlike the 8 ball yesterday, he's not going to get way behind. It's 1-1. Race to 21. Well, I might have been mistaken here. Jayson Shaw is racking the balls, so he had to have won the game if that's the case. And now he should be ahead 2-0. I thought it was Morra shooting. I was wrong. But they didn't put the score up. Shaw has 2 wins. Made a few balls. He broke them a little harder that time. Making balls, he made 3 more again. So tight pockets have nothing to do with making balls on the break. Well, they still didn't mark up his score. That was the second game, I believe. He should be leading 2-0. See, folks, instead of shooting, he played safe. The ball leaked out. Johnny has a shot at it, but it's not an easy shot. Oh, that's a good shot, especially at that distance. Got a good shot at the 4. He's going to have a good shot at the 5 now. Yeah, he's got control of this game. Yeah, the score should be 2-0. Shaw. Good. Well, he would have liked to have been straight in on this ball on the side. I think now he's got to hit the end rail. But no problem. He wants to get close to that 9. Tight pockets, get close. Uh-oh. That's careless. Johnny's too good a player to go right in there. He had to hit the cue ball a little low, so it would have glanced more and caught the end rail. He didn't. It's starting to look like the 8 ball match. 3-0. Jayson Shaw. Yeah, that was a real uncharacteristic scratch on that ball. He didn't hit the cue ball low enough. It would have glanced more, would have gone 1 rail. However, that one's over. Well, I'm goofing up somehow. I'll get with it, but it was Jayson Shaw who scratched. And now we got 2-1. Yeah, it was Jayson Shaw scratched right in the corner pocket. Very careless. Well, all of a sudden, no balls. That's the thing about the break over the years. It's mystery. Make 3 balls one time and none the next time. Yep, good stroke. 2 rails. Got to the 2. Yeah, they're all out in the open now. He's got the angle to go to the 4. Is he going to go? Well, I thought he might go between the balls, but that would have been reckless. He went around the balls and got real good here. I think he'll draw the ball here. Now I think he'll go forward 2 rails. Can't draw the ball here, you'll run into the 9. He's got to go forward 2 rails. Oh, except he missed the ball. Sort of might, and even though, you see this, you can't feel unlucky because the ball stopped over here. He missed the ball, but you got to be happy when a top player looks like he's running out and he misses the ball. It doesn't matter where it stops. You're still happy because if he made that, he would have been out. Well, he didn't snooker him, but he left him 8 feet away. On tight pocket tables, it might be just as good. Johnny can tie the game if he can make this and fall on the 6 ball. That's the 6 ball near his left hand. Make it, he did. That's a great shot. Great shot. I like going forward on a shot like that. The speed is much easier going forward than drawing the ball. And see the angle he got? Just enough to bounce off the rail. He wanted that angle so he wouldn't be on the rail when he shoots this shot. Good shot.
All right, what'd I miss? Going to be 2-2?
It's going to be 2-2 if he makes this, which he did. And this crowd has been seeing a lot of matches around here lately, and they're more knowledgeable than they were maybe a year ago because of that. It's alternate break. That's why Jayson Shaw is racking the balls, because it's his break. You gotta rack your own balls.
All right, 2-2.
No,
Sorry about
it's 3-2 now.
3-2,
Johnny
sorry,
Morra.
okay. Well, like we said from the beginning, this is a different game. Yesterday it was a commanding lead from the opening gate. Jayson Shaw in the 8-ball went. Final score was 15-4. For those of you that did not see that, it was like 10-0 before you blinked your eyes. The whole match took about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Cutting the 2 in the left-hand corner. He's going to draw off that ball. He'll be on the 3 after he hits the 4. Well, now he's got a little work to do.
Well, he's got to play that short side the long side between the 8 and 9, right where he pointed his stick. And he's in good position to do it. The whole thing is the speed here, because this is a thinner cut up in the corner pocket.
He's going to have to soft draw it with a little left-hand English. He'll be fine. Make the ball a guaranteed position.
Yeah, he's playing with a very short rail up there. You don't want to draw it too much here.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, he should be a good.
He's got to make the ball.
It's just that window is small. You don't want to fall behind the 8.
He made that. No, he didn't. Just did. And you're right. But no disaster there. Perfect speed.
A little one pocket shooting here. Does that 6 go by that 7? I don't believe so. And
No.
I don't think the 6 goes by that.
I don't think it goes in the side either. I think he's got to come back and shoot it up the far corner. The 6, that is. Try to get straight in that far corner. I think that's what he'll do. Oh, I guess it goes in the corner to the left where the 8 is. Nothing wrong with that. I would have rather played it in the far corner because position's automatic. He's fine. It's the pie ball.
That made the whole game a lot easier right there.
He's going to have to draw the ball now. Yep, very good. I think he's going to have to play the 9 up the corner. I don't think he has a real good angle in the side. Perfect. He's even got an angle to hit the end rail and get a little closer. I'm probably wrong, but that's the way it looked. Well, I don't really.
Going on top of it.
Yeah, I don't agree with this shot. He's going to be all right, but that's too much work. Didn't have to do that. He could have cheated the pocket and shot 9 in the far corner, but he's been successful, so you can't knock his choices.
Well, John Morra opens this up now to 4-2. And he's definitely making it happen right here. Talking about making it happen, AccuStat's got to make it happen coming up in May.
One pocket.
One pocket in May. Hello, everybody. Go ahead.
And you sponsors out there are going to pick 3 of the players, because we're going to have 6. Pat Fleming is going to use all his judgment for the other 3. And he would like to use some new players that can play one pocket. And when I mean new, I mean players that people haven't heard of.
Well, it's a good thing the chat's paying attention, because we made a mistake here. Well, I did anyway. It's actually 3-2. Thank you for that correction. I had to step out of the booth for a second and lost control.
Yeah, we went to sleep.
There you go.
I've been calling the wrong guy a couple times.
There you go, 3-2. Johnny Morra.
Yeah, I'll take the blame for that, Al. I don't think it's your fault.
I was going to blame you anyway. You don't have to take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right. I got thin.
They're
hard.
discussing something out there. think they're talking about racking a 9 on the spot.
Well,
nothing on the break and a shot, but Jayson
made noise again. No break. He's not breaking real well, even in the 8-ball. Alternate breaks. You better make balls on the break when it's your break, or you could lose 2 games. That one, and then your opponent can break and run out. Good shot. He doesn't have a real big target for the 3. He's got to go between balls. And look where the 4 is.
Yeah, he's got some work to do here.
Yeah, he's got to
if he can get there.
Yeah, he's got to get real good on the 3.
And he did that pretty good, and he's got position to go back up table for the 4.
Yeah.
If the 4 goes by the 8, if not, then he's got to get on the other side of it.
I think it goes.
He's playing the short
Yeah,
side.
you're right. Might not. No, it didn't pass, I guess, according to the way he shot that.
Oh, got a little funky here, Danny, I would say.
Yeah,
Out of
I
position.
think he went too far.
Safety called. It's called safe call shot. Safety was called in cue ball around the world, and it's going to fall pretty good, I would say.
He snookered him. Maybe he could see the edge. I don't know for sure from here. You know, he doesn't have a shot to make the ball for sure. Yeah, he's shooting at the edge all right. He'll go right back down behind those other 2 balls, 6 and the 7.
You just don't push that 5 out too far.
Oh, he's going to hit
Leave a
as soon
shot.
as he could.
Hit it kind of thick.
Yeah, but he got him. He got him. Good shot. The main part of that shot was the cue ball.
Yeah. Ball rail first coming up if you can't see any of it. Safety called.
Hey, did he make the 8? No.
Guys, if you're listening in out there, we're going to give away a set of pictures. One of John Morra, that's autographed. The other one is autographed by Jayson Shaw, of course, the 2 players. We're going to give away 2 sets to 2 people in the chat. So you might want to sign in to be eligible to win that. You got to be in the chat. I would love to give everybody a set, but you know, these pictures that they have here are really nice. And Chad's been, when I tell you Chad's losing money on this deal, trust me.
I'm going to tell you, he's far away.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but see, a thing like this, losing money now, we're talking about the long run. In the long run, it might make money.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
you lose a little right now, but you present this to the public.
I like his style. You're right.
Yeah.
I do like his style.
It shows later. I want to tell you.
And we
just
appreciate the support from everybody in the
see
chat.
what
Don't
you're
get me wrong.
talking about?
Yeah.
Years ago, I played a match with Mizarek at the Congress in Miami, and the owner of the pool room said, I don't care if you go somewhere else, you're paying $90 an hour because no one's going to play pool. But you idiot, it's going to be publicity for months. You're going to benefit from it. But they don't think that way, some owners.
Right. Well, these folks here, Chad and family, they own several businesses here. This is just another one of their businesses that they own.
But he happens to love pool.
Oh, yeah. He's got pool in the veins. John Morra threatening to go up 4-2. Okay, we got the score 4-2, as you can hear the applause. We just want to remind everybody this is a co-production with NYC Grime. Okay, New Jersey pool player says, if I win an 8x10 of Upstate Al, doesn't come with a giveaway, LOL. If you won an 8x10 of a picture of me, you'd probably use it as a dartboard. I know you.
No, maybe, but I got to tell you this. A picture of Al will weigh 26 pounds.
It's worth 1,000,000 words. Actually, I did have a nice caricature. Caricature, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Done by, I'm sorry, Mr. Sawyer, up in Troy, New York. You know him, I believe. What an artist. There's one in Mr. Q. Mr. Q's out on Long Island. Has one, and I have another one at home. So anybody that would want a dartboard, you can always talk to Mr. Sawyer. All right, back to the game. As John Morra is up at the table. All right. Cue ball, how's it look, Danny?
Looks pretty good. Pretty good speed there.
Yeah, he came up just a little shy for that 2-ball.
You don't think he could make it?
And from here, we can't tell, folks. We're a few tables away.
I think he can make it.
Really?
Yeah, I think he can make it. Well, we'll find out shortly.
It looks like the nip of that 5-ball.
Well,
Right there.
let's see. You think he could make it?
It looks like he can spear it right in the heart of the pocket.
I thought he could.
Nice shot.
Yeah, different kind of match today than the 8-ball.
And tomorrow's a 10-ball, too.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys just competed at Turning Stone in the finals, so they're used to seeing each other.
Right. Well, you know, being that it's shot call safety, you know, we might not pick up the call from the player. You know, they might talk to each other as they go back to their seat, and as the other player stands up, and they might say, you know, safe, or whisper over to the other player, safe. It is shot call
Yeah,
safe.
but we could tell. We could tell
Yeah.
when he's playing safe.
Yeah, like that 2-ball he just shot in. You
Oh,
knew
he's
knew
over
that
the top.
2-ball
Look
went.
at this. Yeah, he's not happy about this. He's over the top. If he touches that 6, he's froze on the cue ball, I think. It'll be a foul. Tough shot over the top. Yeah, he missed it. That's from being over the top. You can't cue the ball right. You can't split the cue ball, hit it in the middle. It's tough to do when you're over the top.
Not only that, trying to shoot into a tight pocket.
Oh, yeah, they're tight pockets. And he missed it.
Well, cue ball on a string.
Great stroke there. He couldn't come back with that because he wouldn't have got off the rail. He got perfect here. And he's getting pretty good again here.
43rd Street, folks. We're moving uptown. We just want to say a big shout out to Gotham City Technologies, the IT guy to go to, Mr. Ron Mason, who happens to be out there watching. You got any kind of problem with any of your device, whether it be a cell phone all the way up to your desktop, whatever kind of computer device, software, firmware, don't throw it out. Make sure you get in touch with Gotham City Technologies. That's www.gothamcitytechnologies.com. And he's also building websites for major companies, also hosting websites on his server. So make sure to check out Gotham City Technologies. And also, if you would like to purchase Road Player, it's a $20 book, a beautiful book. Plenty of pictures in there for those of you who'd like to look at pictures, and road stories, and Danny's life story right in there, not only about pool, but his boxing history. Written by Jerry Forsythe and Danny DiLiberto. You can get in touch with Danny, and we'll give you his number in the chat as soon as we get a chance. But right now, John Morra says, let's get down. John Morra breaking. Watch the wing balls. Now, he's putting that 9 on the spot, ain't he? Yeah, he is. It makes it a little more difficult. You know, that wing ball don't have to go in anymore. See, the 9 ball's right there on the spot.
All of a sudden, we're not making any balls.
Well, they moved to putting the 9 ball on the spot now. I think they started out for the first couple of racks with the one ball on the spot, and then they corrected it. So they don't have to make a ball on the break. And there's Danny's telephone number right there in the chat for those of you that would like to talk to Danny about purchasing the book and how to ship it. It's right there. 954-665-5978. Thank you, Foxy.
He's good here. He's going to get a little closer to that 5 ball. I don't know. Could he reach it?
Well,
he's pretty rangy. You know, he's left-handed. I think he needs the bridge.
Gonna have to get it.
Yeah, right-handed, he could have handled it. That's why it's good to play both hands. This shot, you could have reached right-handed. No problem. You know,
Look at the way he holds the bridge, though. You know the experience of using the bridge. When you see somebody aiming right down that bridge, right on top of that stick it is, you know, it's, you can tell that they're seasoned using the rake. Oh,
yeah,
came up short
weak,
here.
A little weak. He's going to have to get the bridge again. And there's a lot of names for the bridge.
Yeah, the
The
rest.
rake,
Yeah,
the crutch.
the rest. With you. Keep going. Come on, sir.
No, he's executing it good now.
We overcut
He
it.
overcut the room,
And there
right?
goes the point of the side pocket,
Yeah.
putting the cue ball back up table.
Well, like I said earlier, folks, I didn't expect Shaw to play as good as he played last night because I don't think anyone could play as good as he did last night.
Well, you know what? We seen him play last week at the Turning Stone and snap it off in about a half hour. Took 22 minutes, actually, to match. And he continued that streak last night. I'm thinking he's going to come away here.
Well, in all fairness, he won the tournament at Turning Stone, but he played better last night than any of it at Turning Stone, and he played great at Turning Stone, but he still played better last night.
Yeah, and social media went nuts last night with the way Jayson was playing. We witnessed it. That was the first time I saw Jayson actually play that well. Actually, you know what? When he won the New York State Champions, 8-ball championship down in New York City, I seen him do the same thing. In fact, Herb Pearson
I
was
heard
my
that.
witness. Yeah,
I
Herb,
heard.
Herb is in the chat. He's the one that put the stop clock on him. We seen him shoot that way in 9-ball.
And the other guy that plays really great 8-ball is Darren Appleton. And he will
Who's that?
be... Who, Darren Appleton?
Is he a pool player?
Sorta. He'll be at Derby City.
He was another boxer, wasn't he? Had a
Well,
little
he
boxing
boxed a little
experience.
bit. He boxed a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
I like Darren, Angie.
He had
Just
an
joking.
argument with Dennis Hatch, and he said, "I ain't afraid of you. I can fight too." And Dennis is about a foot taller, 100 pounds bigger.
Jayson Shaw set the break. He's trailing here 5-3. Did John Morra win that or Jayson win it? John Morra did, right? I don't know where. I'm sleeping on the job.
Yeah, we're talking all this trash.
But you know what? The guys out in the chat will keep us in line. We'll get a runner.
Yeah, you love it when you get the ball in hand after the break.
Doesn't mean you can get out, but the chances are with you.
Well, you're going to put the right angle to start with, that's for sure.
You know, Pat always, and I'm sure you heard it numerous times, where a player misses ball in hand and Pat whispers in your ear, "You must have had a bad angle." You know, sometimes you hear me laugh and you might think I'm laughing because I'm just nuts. Well, that's part of it.
Both.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Both.
The other part is Pat Fleming doing his full production, and you can't hear what he's saying, but being in the booth, we can hear what he's saying in the earphones. He is funny.
Yeah, I get scolded a lot.
Is Darren in China? Yes, Darren is in China. Last I heard, he was out in China. I also think Oscar Dominguez is out there. Several other players. Chris Milling. A lot of people are missing the Derby. It came up in the chat. They're heading to China because of the payouts. But the Derby will be full, believe me.
It's a great tournament.
Yeah. 5.5 hours from where we're sitting right now, driving.
Walking, it's a little longer.
Yeah. Probably miss the Derby by the time you get there, but you'll get there.
You get there for next year's.
You'll be early, yeah. Probably frozen, you would have to thaw out. And the weather up here gets brutal. Changes like the colors of the leaf on a tree. You turn one corner and it's snowing. You know, John's taking no prisoners. No prisoners.
And he's playing a little faster than he usually does.
Not only that, he's going to double the score right now by a score of 6-3. Putting a statement out there that he's here to play. And his break, too. It's big.
Well, that's the thing about alternate breaks. If you don't run out on your break, you can lose 2 games.
Yeah. And it's so hard to come back. I mean, I seen Jayson play against Shane Van Boning, was down 21 or 22 games, and second day come back to take the lead in alternate break.
Yeah.
It was something to see. It's all recorded. The DVDs are available down at Castle Billiards in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Unbelievable match. Jayson was on fire. Alternate break, he ran 3-pack. When he would miss, he'd play a good safe against Shane. Shane would either kick it and leave him a shot, or in any case, let Jayson back to the table. He would run another 2-pack, and he crawled his way back. Amazing feat in itself to come back against Shane Van Boning after being down 21, 22 games and take the lead. That DVD is available at Castle Billiards down in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Well, Johnny's having a little problem with the break. We've seen him break, and it's dry. One ball has a shot. As long as the 2 stays out of its way, we're going to have to get a better look at it. Here it is.
Well, the way he's
goes.
down, I think it goes.
Yeah.
And he can go one rail into those 2 balls like he did. Now it's open. He can go to the 3, 2 rails. Don't hit any objects while you're getting there.
You want to get between the 7-9 here. Come
I
back to
think
the middle
you
of the table.
go 2 rails.
Yeah, you go 2 rails between the 7-9, right up in that area.
There it goes.
Yeah.
You hit it perfectly.
Between the robin egg color ball.
You
and the
got
9.
there.
Yeah.
The 4 is right there. Draw your ball there, Jayson.
Just a little bit. Little inside stuff, holding it up there for the 6 in the opposite pocket. Went a little further than what he would want it to, but he's still okay.
He's not real good.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Well, why play with just 5 foot at a
overcame
table?
it. He got good on this one. Get near the rail. Don't want to get straight in on the. Oh, he got an angle. He needed an angle. He's got it. He'll draw it 1 rail now, bounce off.
And
Did
making
it
a statement
nicely.
right back.
Yeah. You know, this is an exhibition match, folks, but pride wants you to win. They want to win.
Oh, absolutely.
Besides, they're getting 1,000 if they win the game.
Right. So Jayson got 1,000 last night. And if he should win this set, that'll be 2,000. And then we, of course, we'll play a 3rd set on Sunday in 10 ball. And now you can see them. They're going to spot the 9 ball right on the spot.
Yep.
Hey, Danny, I've seen a lot of these tables out in the East where they actually have holes, divots or something to hold the ball. The magic rack is either underneath the felt. How does that table work? That cloth, you ever see that?
No.
You never saw it?
No, I don't really know what you're talking about.
Well, the table itself, instead of having a magic rack and putting it on there, there's already little divots in the cloth where the balls just lay in.
Well, there'd have to be a lot of them because you got 9-ball, 8-ball, 10-ball, and they'll be in different spots. So I don't really like that idea.
Right, when you slow roll a ball or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he made a couple balls.
Safety called.
Yeah, he's going to bank it to the end.
Watch that roll. Yo.
He's still okay. He didn't sell it. I don't think it is. I don't think he can cut the ball in the side, could he?
Well, he can play the carom off the 5 ball. Looks like
No,
it goes right
won't
off
go.
the 5.
No, it won't go. It's,
Oh, it don't go?
It's not kissing enough.
Sweat it.
Yeah. He's cutting at it. He cut at it.
He cut it in carom
He
at the
had
same
room.
time, Danny. Half and half. We got half and half, but I know you like your coffee black. Would you like coffee?
You know what? I would.
Okay.
I would.
We'll get a runner.
He's going to go 2 rails. Right to the 4. Well, he hit it a little hard. Don't want to be this far away with tight pockets because you're going to be far away on the next ball too. You're not only playing position to have an easy shot, you're playing position so you can get position on the next ball. He's far away. Tight pockets, far away. Made it look easy.
In the heart. Well, now he's kind of straight on the 5 ball. He's got to draw it back just for the 6. Play like a straight pull break shot on that green 6 ball, right? That's the 6, right?
Yeah, it is. It's like a pale yellow or agedou green if you're Italian.
Agedou green.
Well, he got a little on the 50-yard line, but the thing about this shot is you don't have to play position because the other ball is hanging. All you got to do is make this. You can make the ball on the side from anywhere. So cinch the ball.
John's trying to do anything he can to keep that 3-game lead and extend it.
Yeah, he's going to do it.
And he's not the underdog. Both great players.
And another thing about it, besides the money here and pride, it's the confidence factor that you could play and beat people. And especially Jayson right now is the hottest player in the game. If you could beat him doing anything, you got to feel good.
Yeah. 7-4 now, racing to 21. Going for it. Full blast. John got a good rest. Said he felt good. His girlfriend is now here on premises. And Jason's girlfriend is not here. Hey, is this the weight?
I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna try to figure that
That's the
stuff
spot.
out. I'm not smart enough to
Your
figure
girlfriend
out.
stays home. That's the spot.
Yeah.
All right. Oop, that's Danny.
What the heck?
We can hear you. We get a little chill, actually, every time that door opens. We feel a little air come in.
And it was a warmer day today.
Oh, it was beautiful out
It was
there.
45. I won't say beautiful.
Oh, I like
It
a lounge
wasn't-
chair.
Yeah.
Here we go. 7-4. John Morra set the break in game 12. We're right here at Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. I'm upstate out with AZB-TV. Danny DiLiberto is sitting in the booth. What a beautiful break that was. But the shot on the 2 ball, way up table,
Yeah.
he could roll out here. John Morra, he breaks like Copigny in 10 ball.
Well, he broke him pretty good that time. He hasn't been making balls.
This time he has. But he's going to have to roll out.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, kick at it?
I'd kick at it. Yeah.
He's rolled.
Well, he's going to dare him to cut at it.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't cut at it. I'd try to stick it behind the fall ball.
This guy might cut at it.
Well, they go in the Derby. You could bank it, too, if he's got a straight-on shot.
Yeah.
Playing safe.
Well, he's not going to give it back anyway.
Say hello to my
kicked
little
it.
friend. Now, Jayson called safe. So now it's John Morra's option to let him keep shooting, or he can shoot himself. And, of course, with a straight-in 3.
Right. It's obvious he's not going to let him shoot.
Right. I just wanted to let everybody know the rule.
He didn't shoot it hard enough. That is the way to go on that shot. Forward 2 rails, but now I think he's got to play safe. He's got a bank, but you don't have to shoot it. I like cutting it 2 rails to the end rail and going all the way behind those balls. He's banking.
He called
at
the
it.
bank, yeah.
Yeah, well, he won the bank pool tournament at Derby City, but I don't really like this.
Well, for the win. How about that?
Well, he liked it. See, this part I didn't like. You didn't have to get good position, but he did all right.
Yeah,
Can he miss the 9 and go 1 rail now?
Yeah, he's
to
going to
the
draw.
8?
Yeah, he's going to draw 1 rail and back out between the 9-8 here, or either go around the 8 here. Let's see what he does.
He can't go around it, but he can draw 1 rail. Oh, that's not good.
Try to get around the other. He didn't actually try to get around the other side. He tried to go 1 rail between them.
He should have drew a little bit better, and he would have went 1 rail and had it. Now it's a safe. And you got to call safe because that means you didn't shoot a ball and miss.
I believe it did call safe. Did you hear anything?
Yeah, he called safe. He's playing safe. I think.
I think I did hear him call safe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he played the 3 rail safe towards the center of the short cushion on top.
Perfect.
Played it nice.
And he
Very
controlled Whitey. See, I don't know if you know it, Al, but when you put the cue ball near the cushion, tough for the guy to draw the ball.
Nice. Oh, no, it's not that tough. Don't believe Danny.
Well, I think he can hit the edge. Now, you know what? Here, just hit the edge, and the main thing here is the cue ball. You're not going to do much with the 8. See, get the cue ball down here. Let him go from here. Even at this, the guy's got to go 9 feet to the 9 ball. He's got the angle. That's the thing. He just has to make the ball with speed, and he'll get position. But it's far away. Tight pockets, and you got a pocket to scratch in also.
Tough from here. AT&T has tough connection from here, but
Not for
Johnny
him.
Morra could call Canada with that shot and still make it. Okay. Hey, it's 7-4. And Johnny Morra looking to make it once again, double in the score, make it 8-4. Succeeds at it. Hey, we got to run a Kings of Vapor commercial. We'll be right back at you, folks.
Want to stop smoking? Come to Kings of Vapor and let us help you stop today. We have 5 convenient locations in and around the Akron area to serve you. Kings of Vapor is proud to be the largest vaping retailers in Northeast Ohio. So whether you are new to vaping or been using vape for a while, we've got all your needs covered. Be sure to sit down at our flavor bar to sample from one of our hundreds of unique flavors as well. Let Kings of Vapor help you change your life this new year by making the choice to quit smoking.
Yeah, beautiful store, and they got plenty of locations. KingsofVapor.com. Eight to 4. John Morra took the lead, and he's not looking back. You're a lot harder making a ball from the
He didn't make one.
When the 9's on the spot like that, not easy. Yes, those were the girls at SBE. Absolutely. Yep. They're talking about the girls in the commercial for the Kings of Vapor. The Kings of Vapor had a booth down at the Super Billiards Expo.
Good speed.
Good speed and good position.
Yep.
And a good chance to go up by 5 games.
Uh-oh.
Did he try
Good
to cheat it a
speed,
little
good
bit?
position. No, he didn't.
Didn't have to.
He was just trying to make it, and these are tight pockets. You know, you go a little off, you're not going to make the ball.
Well, it didn't take Jayson long to get out of his seat.
Yeah, but he shot a hair too hard. Is he going to hit balls here?
Not if he can help it.
No.
Got to get the words in before he gets down on the table, I'll tell you
know,
that much.
When the balls are out in the open, don't hit anything because you could only make them worse.
And at his speed, he could cause a disaster, but he seems to thread the needle lots of times.
Yeah, he's doing it. Well, if anything, the 7 to the 8 could stop him. Well, what did he do? He's got an angle to go 2 rails now. Here you don't need any English, just high ball. Oh, he's pounding it. I got to go forward. And he did, but...
Playing the side pocket, I guess.
Yeah, does he have a good angle on it?
Yeah, he just called the side pocket.
Yeah, I guess. Looks like an extreme angle, but when you don't have to do anything,
He
you can
likes
cinch the ball.
Do you like shooting this from here? I don't know, it's kind of scary for me. Not for these guys. They're putting on some exhibition right now. Score is 8-5.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
And of course, Jayson Shaw, sponsored by Lucasi Cues. I'd like to thank Lucasi Cues for being a sponsor, not only of Jayson Shaw, but AZB TV.
And
Yeah,
looks like Thorsten Holman there, too.
sure is. The toaster.
We call him Toasty,
Yeah. I know.
his nickname.
Used to be the hitman, remember? And then he
Yeah.
changed it around because of Raj Handel, the original hitman, and hey, it don't matter. I wish I could hit him half as good as he did, or hit as good as he does.
The original hitman was a fighter named Thomas Hearns.
Yes, he got beat a lot.
Yeah.
He had a condominium around our way when we lived in the city.
From Detroit. Thomas
Originally from
Hearns,
Detroit.
The
Yeah.
hitman.
Had a condominium right around our area also. Guess when you got money that way, you can splurge it, huh, Danny?
I guess. I splurge and I
wish
don't
knew
have
the,
that much.
I wish I knew the feeling. 2 ball into the corner. It's not going to go on this box. How does the
Yeah,
cue ball
it
look?
just brushed the rail and it didn't go.
It's a makeable shot. The position for the 3 has to come out very slowly. Nice shot.
Perfect. Perfect. The 4 goes in the side. You need a little angle to go 1 rail to the 5, so you can't go forward on this shot. I think you can come off the rail perpendicularly, and you'll have the angle for the 4 to go to the 5. Just go into it 90 degrees.
Watch the bump.
I would have never hit it that hard. Well, he messed up now. I don't care what he does with it. He might have to go to a safe now.
Well, if he has the shot, he's going to power draw it back, that's for sure, if he has the shot.
I don't know if he can hit it full enough. Yeah, I don't like the way he played position on the 3 to the 4. Now he's got problems unless he can make it in the corner, which he could.
And power drew it.
Holy God, that's not an easy shot, folks.
Not hitting it that hard into these pockets.
And I'll tell you another thing. Psychologically, you got out of line, and that could affect you, but it didn't affect him at all. He said, this is what I got now, and I'm going to handle it.
And notice the scorers. Jayson Shaw is closing the gap here. Pound. You know how hard it is to pound that in that pocket.
And he got perfect. And when I say perfect, this means he got on the 8 easy and he won't be on the cushion. This is a tough shot if you were on the rail.
8-6 as the match gets closer and the fans appreciate it here on location. Danny DiLiberto, Upstate Al in the booth. We hope you're enjoying this. Guys, please sign into the chat because someone at the pool room here is going to help us out generate just the amount of names that are signed in, and these photos are going to be gifts. Something that we can do. If we can do something, we'd like to. And since Foxy Blue is posting in Gotham City Technologies link in the chat, and not only their link, but their Facebook link. Right there, Gotham City Technologies. Get behind Ron Mason.
Foxy, it's my birthday, February 19th. You could bake a cake.
Danny D is going to be 80 years old, folks. You wouldn't know it. And stay within 2 arms lengths away. Jayson Shaw trails here 8-6. His break. What did he go in? 2 balls?
He made 2, and the cue ball was going in the side pocket, but something hit it. He has no shot.
Push out to a threatening cut shot.
Well, like I always say, if you're going to push out now, try to tie a ball up when you push out, because this will assure you getting back to the table, because you're going to get the worst of this. You can't shoot this. You cornered hooked them.
Herb Pearson says, I'm already 80. And Foxy Blue says, woohoo! How's about someone pops out of that cake, Danny? She's going to bake a cake and somebody's going to pop out of it.
Well, whoever pops out won't get disappointed unless it's a guy.
Get knocked out.
Yeah, don't double cross me
Look
that
at
way.
this. Playing safety all the way.
He got him.
Safe.
He got him. He's got a good kick. I don't think you kick hard on this. I was going to say, call the kick.
Well, there's no prize here as the 4-ball doesn't have a pocket. Roll up behind the 8 here. You play the 4 into the 6. And
Tough speed
you roll
there.
up the cue ball behind the 8.
It's a good shot, but it's tough speed.
Is he playing a combination? It looks like he's winding up with a combination.
Probably. He likes to shoot.
Sure did.
He made them both in position.
Now 5 balls on the other side of the
he
nine.
didn't get position. Sorry, folks. He's got a safety, though. The main thing here is put the cue ball long. You know, put this ball on the end rail and put the cue ball long. Let him figure it out. That's what he did.
Somebody in the chat saying somebody in this match took the wrong plane, and they're absolutely right. Jayson Shaw, Johnny Morra got on a flight. He wound up in Charlotte and actually bumped into Allison Fisher of NYC Grind as she was on her way down to Florida. And they both met up in Charlotte. But how Johnny got there, let me tell you something. Security's not that tight because John got on a plane. Johnny was telling me the story. He gets on a plane and he looks at his ticket and he looks at the seat number and he goes to a seat and some guy was sitting in his seat and he kindly said to the guy in his seat, he says, "You're sitting in my seat." The stewardess says to John, "Well, sir, just pick another seat." He could have been anybody getting on a plane. He was on the wrong plane. But, you know, he made it. Not only did he make it, he's in his game. 8-6, and he can go back up 3 games here if he can get out. Watch that side pocket with
No,
this
he's
7.
going long. But the big thing here is get off the cushion.
He's
Like
fine.
I've been saying, if you're on the cushion, the shot to the 9 is a little tougher. He'll be right off the rail a little bit. Just enough to cue the ball. He drew it further to get further off the rail.
9-6, Johnny Morra. What were you saying, Danny? I'm sorry.
No, we're talking about Johnny's father, Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good snooker player and a good pool player, and he was born in Italy.
Okay, folks, going into rack number 16. The score is 9-6. John Morra. Once again, dry.
He tried the glance break, and the one didn't go on the side
Right.
with a head ball.
Well, I'll tell you what's different about this rack right here is you got the 2, 3, 4, and 5 right down here at the bottom left-hand corner. So your work is down table. This is really the key shot to get back.
He undershot it, and he's got a shot at the 2, but the thing is he's not going to be able to hold it. That is the 3 down there.
Yeah, you really don't want to bump the 9. He's going to draw it back. He should be okay.
Well, he's going to have a tough shot. Get it? This is a tough shot. No bargain here. Tight pockets.
Inside English
Oh,
going
no
up. and-
problem at all.
I'll just go in 2 rails.
Yeah.
It makes it look easy.
That was a great shot. He's got an angle on the 4. He's letting out the stroke now.
And the 6 does go in the upper right-hand corner
It
by
does,
the 7.
It
so
does. And he's got an angle to get close to it. You want to get close to it.
is he drawing it back out or going 2 rails?
No, he's going to force over.
Look what he did.
He went to the side pocket.
Wow.
Yeah, roll it in the side softly.
Excuse
he
me?
He don't want to do anything softly.
He wants to let it stroke out.
Yeah.
That's what it
I
is.
didn't think you had to, but he had perfect speed, and he's got an angle to go to the 8. Yeah, he doesn't like to really roll the ball softly. He don't want to take any chances of the table rolling out or something. He likes to hit everything with a stroke. And he's got a stroke.
9-6 right now. Jayson Shaw threatening to go up one more game and make it 9-7, keeping it within a 2-game lead. And he does. It's 9-7. Universe clothing, folks. I've been wearing it for the last 3 days. And let me tell you something. It's comfortable.
And even Al looks good with it.
Thank you, Danny. It's really, really comfortable. I'll tell you right now. Check it out, universeclothing.com. They also have hoodies. I actually have, I used to call it a sweatshirt with a hood. Now everybody calls it a hoodie. It's the terminology they're using. So that's what I'm going to use. I have a hoodie also. And very soft, very beautiful material. We thank universeclothing.com. And of course, this is it, Derby City Classic, the 17th annual. We're going to keep reminding you about that because if you miss it, you're going to regret it. All the greats are going to be there. They're there every year. Jayson Shaw says, well, you got 2 greats right here. Let me get down to business as he trails by 2. It's 9-7. This time the 5 ball creeps into the bottom left-hand corner. The 1 ball disappears, and the 2 ball kind of dresses up a tough shot.
The 1 ball went in the side.
Yeah.
Well, the problem here is, where's the 3? Near the spot?
Yeah, right near the 9, to the left of the 9 there.
Yeah. He doesn't have a good shot here. You know what? Whenever the shot is tough and position is tough, play safe. You'll win way more games. You know, because you can't even shoot the 2 in the far corner and then play safe off the 3, because if you miss the 2, your opponent can get position to the 3. So I wouldn't even bother shooting this.
Would you stop the cue ball right there and just bank the 2 with
Well,
speed
you
to
don't
hide
want,
it?
yeah, but you don't want to run into that ball on the side. So you got to cut it a hair.
Right.
And if you can get it past that ball on the side, you're going to have the...
Believe it or not, he's thinking about playing the 4 ball here, I think.
I don't think so. I don't like it.
Neither does he, as Jayson gets back up.
Yeah, you can't shoot the ball.
And gets
here.
back down.
Play the safe. Kill the cue ball.
I believe he just called safe. I don't think
Yeah.
he said play it. No, he called safe.
Well, he didn't want to hit rails or anything.
Got
and
his
he
speed,
sold out.
gotta
He
count.
sold out.
Yeah, he
I
did.
didn't like playing it that way. He didn't use all the balls to snooker him with. He tried to get him only with the 4. Bad idea. I think Morra will try to punish him for it.
Well, he's got every opportunity right now to do that.
He's going to have to take a cut on the 3. He's not going to get real good. He's going 2 rails towards the middle of the table. The middle of the table will get it. Hey, he got pretty good on that. Look at that. He's pretty much in the middle of the table.
He hit it
And
pretty
he's
good,
got
huh?
a shot, yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Well, you don't want to run into balls now.
He's going to lightly spin this and just deviate himself around that 6. He's going to go right around it with the cue ball.
Yeah, nicely done. A little hard. Well,
Not too bad, Danny. He's got to just follow it up. Hits the cushion, comes down 1 rail. Followed up for that 6 ball down below.
don't hit the point. No,
What
he's
is he
gonna
doing here?
he's shooting it in the
Side pocket?
And
Okay.
he's going to play the...
I don't like this shot.
No, why not?
I don't know. I just don't like it. The side pockets scare me on these
Yeah.
diamond tables. I'll tell you the truth. You hit any part of that point.
Yeah, but look at the angle he had to get to that.
It's a beautiful
He
shot.
did all right.
Well, should Johnny Morra get out here, folks, there's going to be a player timeout and give some of the fans some time to get a soda and get something to eat. So we'll be on standby just for a little while until...
And pretty soon they can get a beer.
Pretty soon, yeah.
But
They
not
did get
today.
Yeah, they got their liquor license. Absolutely. So they're going to take a timeout. Whatever player reaches 10, and it looks like John Morra is about to do that. And then we'll come back for the final of the race to 21. So it'll give you guys a chance to do what you got to do on your end.
Oh, a little hard.
Don't go anywhere yet, because we might not be getting a 10. He's got the shot in the side pocket, though.
No, you got to shoot it in the corner.
Cut it?
Because it's more safe. The cue ball's going further away, cutting it in the corner.
Okay.
And you got to think of maybe I'll miss it and
Right.
leave the cue ball far.
Good call.
Yeah, he's got to do it. And he
And
missed
exactly
it.
what you said.
And see what happened? Still no gimme here.
Far from it. So we're not going to the halfway mark as of yet.
He should get 2 games if he makes this. Oh, he didn't even hit it.
Well, ball in hand for Jayson.
Yeah, he's good at ball in hand on the 9.
Yeah, I would say so. All right, 9-8 now.
He doesn't want to grab the cue ball.
Oh, there's no conceding. Sorry, I put the score up already. 9-8.
Yeah.
So Jayson now only behind by 1 as we're getting to the halfway mark. Wouldn't it be nice to go hill? John Morra a little unhappy with himself. And you know why? It's because he wound up on that 50-yard line on that 9 ball, and he had to cut it into that corner pocket. He should have got the 10 first. But he doesn't bring that back to the table once he breaks. He's going to forget all about that. Hey, Steve. What's up there? Sudden death in the chat. Upstate Al and Danny D in the booth, the famous Danny DiLiberto.
Well, every now and then someone comes up to me and they say, "Aren't you Danny D?" And I say, "I used to be."
Oh, yeah, that was your boxing name, right, at one time?
No, it was Danny Toriani.
Yeah, but didn't you have 3 different names?
That's on the road. I had 3 different names.
Okay.
Hustling. I was Tony Domino. I was Fletcher McCord.
How do you like those names? If he was out in the cornfields, he was Fletcher McCord. And he used to have fishing hooks in his hat and walk into a pool room.
On a rainy day. Yeah, you go to the pool room on a rainy day and you say, "I came here to fish." And I like pool too. I can't fish today, but I could play pool. And you got lures sticking on your hat.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Okay, 9-8, and Jayson Shaw up at the table. Perfect shot on the 2 ball. And if he should get out here, it'll be 9-9. We'll be going hill into the halfway mark.
And it'll be a race to 12.
We could zoom out a little, yeah, on the head shot. No, on the break shot, we're not going to zoom out. We're going to leave that close. But we could zoom out on this one here. But on this shot here, we're keeping it nice and tight.
There we are.
A lot of one pocket played here. And in fact, there was 2 players playing one pocket last night until 8:30 this morning for $1,000 a game. And of course, Danny and I, my son, were back at the hotel room. We found out we got the wire when we walked in. No, this one here, we're not going to zoom out in, no matter what you say, Troy. But this one here, we can. We got up nice and tight with the camera on that one in a strategic spot. Believe me when I tell you, strategic. How about this? Going into the halfway at 9-9. How about this? Does it get any better? Buckle up, folks. We'll be leaving the tarmac shortly. Yeah, I can't zoom out on this one. The camera where we actually mounted it is really, I mean, it's really a tight shot. And we can't, and we like to have the break spot. You know, we like to have that shot from the break. And the only way to have the shot from the break, believe it or not, the pool table to the wall, what would you say, Danny? 6 feet, 6.5 feet, this wall from that pool table? If that?
Yeah.
So the
and if you folks are putting a pool table in a room somewhere, you got to have 15 by 20 to the walls.
So the camera is mounted in a very strategic spot, and I can't get out any more on that angle than that.
No, you did good. You're working very hard.
Well, where's the 2?
Behind the 9.
Jayson Shaw just called a 9 ball in the upper left-hand corner.
Which means he's kicking. Yeah, this is crazy.
Well, if it's on, it's on.
I don't think he'd do this if the score was hill. You know, he's doing this because he just caught him.
I believe he called a 9. Let's see.
Well, it might be straight in, but
He's calling safe.
Yeah, he's
My
hitting
correction.
the 2, and distance is the main thing here. Even though you left him the 2 to hit, distance will get it because he can't make the ball, and I don't see a good safe. Let's see if he does.
Maybe just try to nip the 4.
Tough shot at this distance.
Sure is. Well, he went up above it.
He might leave a window. I think he did. I think he's got the window between the balls.
I'll play the two.
Yeah, I think. No, what's he doing?
Spinning.
Massaying it a little? And not only massaying it, he's doing it. That's a great shot.
Well, he was down at one time by 4 or 5 games, if I'm not mistaken, and it's now tie. And holy, sounded like thunder outside.
Yeah.
And now tie, threatening
And like
sorry,
we've
go
been
ahead.
saying, it's tough to catch a guy when it's alternate breaks because you can't string games. Well, he's lucky he didn't make that ball. Yeah, he's all right. He doesn't like to shoot soft. Pretty good speed. He got perfect.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. He knew he missed it.
Yeah, he got up right away.
Yeah, he knew it. And Johnny Morra runs 3 balls real well. Of course, I'm kidding, folks.
Well, folks, we're going to take a break after John Morra sinks this 9 ball. There you have it. That's halftime, folks, and we'll be right back as soon as the fans get something to.
Right now? Yeah.
And Chad just confirmed it with the players that we are taking a break. We'll be right back with the action. Thank you for standing by. We'll be right back.